Hey, Mr. Eric.
Hey, Mr. Vance, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm well, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. I know you are
Awesome. Awesome.
the
Thank you, of
quintessential
course.
gentleman. I love that.
Quintessential gentleman. Yes, sir. Awesome. Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much for taking this time. I know you don't have a lot of time, so I definitely want to jump in here. My first question to you would be, why does 61st Street story and its perspective on systemic injustice need to be told?
Because it's there. And we, in a real sense, we refuse to acknowledge that it's there. That's the painful part. That if it was Eric, if it was white folks being killed by the police system, we would be dealing with it. We deal with it the first time it happened. It's like when there's a white young girl killed, it's we have an Amber kidnapped. It's an Amber Alert. But when there's young African American children, it takes 150 of them in Atlanta to become a problem. So it's really about it's looking at life as it is, which is something is wrong and something needs to be done, and whatever that is, we need to do it because life is valuable. Every life is valuable.
So true. So true. So why did you accept this role as a public defender of a Black man who was accused of killing a white cop?
The two scripts I read were just amazing, but more to the point that the two gentlemen I spoke with, the creator, Mr. Peter Moffat, and the showrunner in Chicago, Mr. David Shanks, were completely committed to the journey. And I knew that if the rest of the scripts were like this, we were going to have our hands full. All of us, not just me, but all of us. And we had to, these kind of shows are very difficult to do. And if we're not all on the same page, I'd rather not be a part of it, because if we're fighting each other, we're not going to succeed. Right. So we all have to be on the same page in order for us to have any shot at this thing becoming something. And we found our rhythm, and the result of that was what you've seen.
Awesome. And my last question is, why is wrong place, wrong time so detrimental to Black men and the guilty by association?
Right. I think because the connotation of Black, unfortunately, Black means people, women clutch their purses, people quicken their pace, people cross the street. The doors locks on the car shut as you walk by. It's, you're followed in stores, and that's not a reality that the vanilla factor faces and deals with. They literally don't understand it. It can't be that bad. It can't be. But you've never had to deal with it. Yeah. And if you have to deal with it, and if you would listen to somebody talk about it. I mean, I grew up at an all-Black environment, and then overnight we went to an all-white environment. And so I would challenge anybody that's white to actually go to school at a all-Black institution, where you have to be the only one and try to figure out how to, the code switch and fit in. And my wife was bused to a white school for high school, and she ended up being the prom queen at an all-white school, and didn't go to the prom because she said, "Those aren't my people, Court." But she was the prom queen. And so how does the mind adjust and to be and still be you, but be able to make sure that they feel at ease while you being you. I mean, it's a thing that white folks don't know how to do, which is why they need us, because we can speak the language, their language and our language, you know, and so it makes us bigger and stronger and able to endure. So, you know, that we just need to talk. I mean, it's just, we just need to talk. I know that's all we got time for.